Chosen Ones. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about don't forget, things you shouldn't forget, things you should do on a daily basis, things you should do as a daily life, and things you should be focusing about, and things you will realize about this world and about yourself, about things I'm going to talk to you about today. So the first stuff, something that you gotta know right away, and I say it like almost all my videos, not all of them, but it's like, who you are right now is not your real self. Your real self is your higher self. And who is that? The person that, let me find an example. When you're breathing, right? When you're breathing, when you focus on your breath, you start like having some trouble breathing, right? Because it's like you're messing up the flow. And who breathes for you when you're not focused, on your breath? That's your higher self. Who blinks when you try not to blink? Your higher self. What I'm basically going to is that you are more than this block of meat. You are more than this avatar, this vessel. You are a multidimensional being that's more powerful than you think you know. And I found out this about myself by meditating, by doing research, by reading things that you should be doing on a daily life. Reading is like food for your soul. Being in the present moment is also feeding happiness to your soul, because you're in the moment, you're being grateful at this moment. Like right now, I'm here, I'm making this video with my cat, just here chilling. And the ego always tries to stop you when you're trying to like be still. By being in the present moment, your mind likes to wonder, because that's what your brain does. Your brain likes to think like, what's gonna happen in the past, like in the future, or can I change this thing that happened in the past? You can't live in the past and you can't be thinking about the future. You need to be in the moment. You need to do things that will affect your future in the long run, and you need to do things to learn from the past and be a better person of it. But you can't be reading old chapters over and over again. Your life is never gonna move on like that. You're always gonna be carrying a heavy burden. For what? Literally, for what? Because you can't let go? I know it's hard. I know how hard it is. I've been there with you guys. But now that I start meditating, I know that this is a choice that I have to make for myself. A choice that I made for myself, that I'm going to be taking care of myself every day. I'm going to be getting sun. I'm going to be eating healthy. I'm going to drink healthy water. Everything. In order to connect to my higher self, in order to reach enlightenment, because that's what I'm trying to reach. And yes, it's not as easy. I have some hiccups here and there, but it doesn't mean I stop trying. I keep on. A new day is a day to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Okay? And by just meditating and taking care of yourself, you realize who you really are. And after you realize who you really are, you start realizing everything else around you as well. Like, if this person is actually who they say they are, if this person is cheating you or not, who you really want to do in your life, like what you really want to do in your life. That's why I started doing this, because I didn't know what I want to do in my life. I didn't know if I wanted to go back to college or work or whatever, So what did I do? I started meditating. I started doing research about how to connect to your higher self and how to open your third eye and all these things. And this is where I'm at now. I'm making the YouTube channels, venting about the things I love and the things I hate, and not hate, but the things I want to change, not hate. The things I want to change about myself, and about trying to inspire others to be like that and to not be depressed. Because why would you want to be depressed? Because once you start doing all these things, you start realizing that it's actually your choice for being depressed. Yes, I know sometimes let's say your family is always keeping you down, or your loved one, or something like that. When stuff like that happens, you just need to step back and just isolate yourself for a bit and just focus and meditate and write down questions about what you really want to know about and just meditate to it. And whenever you feel a tingle, like a tingling or a peace, either a tingle or a peace, it depends on the person. If you feel it, like here in your stomach or in your chest, if you feel that, that's your intuition. But, quick little tip, your intuition can't really be activated unless, like, you meditate. And what an intuition means is like an inner knowing. It's something that you know without actually having any proof of it. It's like a superpower, you can say, that you have, just like psychic powers. We have psychic abilities that our governors are trying to hate from us. What's up, guys? But yeah, just start taking care of yourself and love yourself and be nicer to everybody around you, and you'll get rewarded by it. Another thing that you can't forget is being grateful. Being grateful is such a blessing, and it's so little that a lot of people take for granted. It's like, if you're grateful for where you are and for what you have and for what country you were born in, like all those little things, to the most littlest things, like being grateful will attract more grateful things to your life, because that's how this world works. If you're grateful for what you have, the universe will reward you with more stuff. And trust me, I've done that and I've gained from it, and I'm now sharing it with you guys, because these are the things that help me, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna help you too in your journey. Okay. Now, something else I want to talk about is about drugs, like LSD, shrooms, DMT, all those drugs that are like illegal. Obviously, right now, if you're underage, like 18, I'll recommend you guys not to do it. Like, at least do some research first, and then, like, you're not old enough to make your own decisions yet, but you could, like, take care of yourself in that way. To, like, by taking care of yourself, I mean, like, start meditating and doing all these things, but taking drugs is later on for your life. Right now, not right now. Right now, you can get high of life. Literally, you can raise your vibration really high that you can feel high. Literally, I've been there and I've done that, and I'm doing that again now, because I've been slacking off. I've been making videos like once a month, but now I'm getting more into it. This is gonna be the second video this month. That's a big improvement for me. I'm making more videos talking about everything I want to talk about, because I've been held back by myself, but now I'm here and I'm back, and I'm not gonna let you guys down. I'm gonna be here from now on. So LSD, DMT, all those drugs, why are they illegal? You think when you take, I don't know, for the people that have taken the drugs, like when you take it, you start seeing stuff like weird or moving, things that are weird, things that are like, that you don't know if they're real or not. But what they say, that it's just a drug. But what if it's actually the reality that we can't see with our eyes? Because, like, our eyes, it can only see what's in front of us, but vision is what we can see through, past our eyes. You get what I'm saying? Because there's another world in here, in this reality, besides us. There's a spiritual world. The spiritual realm is here too, in this world. We just can't see them because they're ghosts, They're walking around us all the time. It's just that we don't know. We can't see them, at least, but you can feel them. Especially if you start taking care of yourself. You start, like, being really, your vibrations can be really high, like really powerful, that as soon as something else that you can't see comes around you, you will feel it. Promise you. I felt it a lot of times already, good and bad. So it's a benefit. After all, with everything else, it's a benefit, because you get to know more. You get more wisdom. You get more intuition, and just trust me, you won't regret it. It's better to be a robot. I mean, it's better than being a robot and being mind controlled by our government. And by how they trap us and everything like that, how they manipulate us is by right now their biggest weapon is social media, our cell phones. That's their biggest weapon right now. They use social media to bring us down. They put social media to make us think that we're worthless compared to all these perfect people on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. They start glorifying like women to like show their bodies in order to make us men like burnable to all those negative things that you can do that it's not going to help you in the long run. And it's just a trap, and you just, when stuff like that happens, if you feel trapped in social media, you just need to get off it. You need to get off and just be in nature for a while, or just go somewhere else that takes your mind off of all those like distractions, because social media is just a distraction to keep you away from your higher self, from focusing in yourself. And that's the most important work, within yourself. Taking care of your inner self is more important than what another person is doing in social media. Or what, you're not going to miss out on anything, I promise you. It's always going to be there, I promise you. So don't trip about anything. Be where you are and be happy where you are, and I promise you, you will get more of it. More happy things, more prizes, more rewards for being grateful. And some things that are really real that you should be paying attention to are dreams. Dreams are really powerful. They're messages from the universe, messages from your angels. It's just a lot of more things. Like most people don't even know what dreams are, and it's always been there, and people can explain it. The government knows what it is. They take advantage of it, and sometimes they put nightmare dreams in our heads, and that's where nightmares come from. It's all the government, I promise you. They're just trying to make us distracted from all these things in order for us not to love ourselves. But I promise you, there's no way that you can really hate yourself. You should love yourself. You were made the way you are for a purpose. I promise you. If you feel like you're unattracted, you're that way for a purpose, because you're more valuable than than getting, girls or something like that. Whatever you like, just you have a bigger purpose, is what I'm trying to say, and you shouldn't let that bring you down, because it's the way of our government trying to bring us down, and you shouldn't let them, And another way that they try to trap us is fame. Fame is a trap, I promise you. Like, all the famous people are depressed, they're sad, they say they regret it, they say they sold their soul and they regret it, they're all going to hell. I know you heard something along those lines already from actors or even famous people. It's because they know the truth. They sold their soul. They know what they did, and they fucked up, and now they're trying to repay what they did by stop making music. Like the artists that were making music and they were really popping, and then they stopped out of nowhere because they realized what they were going through and they regret it. So now they're trying to fix it by stopping doing music and try to inspire people to reach who they really are. One person that was really like that was XXX Tentacion. He's one of the persons that helped me get to where I'm at too, because I was a fan of his, and I used to hear everything he would say. And at first, when he would say all those things, I was like, "What the hell is this man saying?" But like now that I take care of myself and start sun gazing and all this, like I feel much better. I feel more aligned to myself. And this video is already going to 15 minutes. Let me try to finish it, because it's already really long. But if you guys like these type of videos, like pretty long videos, then let me know, and I'll keep making longer videos. It's not a problem for me. I'm having fun. But keep talking about the topic. Religion is another trap. It's meant to separate us. It's meant to, what did I write? Religion is to save you, but only you can save yourself. Like, religion is there made for people that want to be saved, right? So you go there trying to find God, but in reality, God is already within you. He's in here. He's waiting for you to connect with Him. What are you doing? Going to church? Some of your pastors take the money from you and they get a better car than you. They get better watches than you. You don't see what they're doing right in front of your face? Why do you think you spend all that money and the church looks the same? Why do you think that is? Why? Come on, man. A true religion is not a real religion if they don't teach you to go within yourself. If they don't teach you to love yourself, to go within yourself, and to tell you all these secrets. I bet you some of your pastors don't even know that what meditation does. And the ones that do, those are the pastors you should be listening to. But not these other fake pastors that pretend to want to save you, because they're not. They're just in there for themselves, I promise you. When you start meditating, you start seeing what people are really trying to do to you. So be very wary of other people, because there's a lot of fake people. Shit, the fucking devil walks around with a cross, man. He does. He's a master of all lies. He is real too. If God is real, believe me, the devil is real here too. And this is prison for him. Remember, God sent the devil over here for all of y'all religious people. He sent him here, and this is his prison. So he is around us, and he's trying to mess with all of us with his demons, or with his whatever you want to call it. Negative energy, bad spirits. But they're here too. And they're the ones that are called diseases. You know, diseases like STD, what do you think that really means? Sexually transmitted disease? It's more of a transmitted demon. Yeah, sexually transmitted demon, something like that. It was like that. And another one's like television. It's tell lies to your vision. You know? There's truth to every single... They put the truth in every single thing you see because they're laughing at you. They literally put the truth right in front of you, and they laugh at you because you don't get it. You don't. You think it's just a movie. You think it's just a show. But it's not. It's the truth. And the hard truth is that in Halloween, a lot of shit goes down. Like, a lot of kids go missing around Halloween. I hope you know that. They don't show it on the news for a reason, because that's not their agenda that they're trying to do. They're trying to do something else besides that, you know. And by the way, something that you need to stop doing is eating McDonald's and all these fast food areas. Why? Because what do you think these kids, like these missing kids are, tongue twister. What do you think these kids are going? They're getting cooked. I hope you know that. They're getting killed, and they're putting in it on our food. Like the KFC chicken. If you ate a KFC chicken, like the one that was going on, the special one, like versus like Chick-fil-A, if you're eating that, I feel sorry for you. Because you're eating human. Like, if you really do your research, you'll find out that humans, if you burn them and you cook them, they taste like chicken. They do. A lot of things taste like chicken. I hope you know that. You need to do more research, and you'll find out that I'm right. So, something that you need to find out is that that the money is evil, man. Don't be invested into money too much. God did not make money. Why would God make money for us to think that we're better than other people? God did not make money. The devil did. Where do you think the money comes from? From us, our government. We make our own money. There's plenty of it. The real money is happiness. The real money is love. Love conquers everything, including hate. Focus on yourself, man. Make something about being bored. If you can make something about being bored, you can be a millionaire, bro. I promise you. You need to isolate yourself. You need to eat better. You need to like distance yourself from everything and everybody that makes you feel bad about yourself or make you feel guilty or something like that. This just brings you down. You know? Eat some vegetables. Eat something that it's ground made. That's made from nature. Be outside with nature. Walk with nature. Get you some sun, man. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to get more sun. I already got a little bit of sun, but I'm going to get more sun. But that's all for today. I'm already going for like 21 minutes. So I'm already going to stop talking because I'm going to keep going. Alright, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and comment, and whatever you guys think. And let's keep sharing what we think and what we know about it. And if we keep talking to ourselves and believing in ourselves, we will win. We will win against these people. I promise you. So please take care of yourselves and don't forget anything I just said. Peace and love and namaste. Omar's mind out.